Where has hands behind his back? Is that a knife, bro? Yo, just get out of here, man.
No, go away! Go away! No! What? 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 What you got?
There's something lurking in these mountains and woods, something you never imagined could be out there. Are you ready to uncover the scariest secrets of the wilderness? Here are some of the scariest hiking encounters. 2 night hikers found something very creepy in the deep woods of Clover Forest. The hike began like any other, with the 2 friends joking and having fun. But before long, things took a terrifying turn. Something that none of them expected to see was waiting for them in that forest.
Well, we're not the only ones that have been in here. Whoa, look at that, it opens up. Whoa.
At first, they began hearing strange sounds, like water dripping from somewhere, but there was no water in sight. The sounds grew increasingly creepier, and though they were freaking out on the inside, they tried to stay calm, convincing themselves that it was just the calls of nearby animals.
What is that? The fuck is that? Is that water? It might be, I don't know. Kind of sounds like something pissing or...
They kept walking until one friend saw something super strange hanging from a tree branch. It looked like a creepy doll swaying in the breeze, which sent a chill down both of their spines. This was a very terrifying moment for them, but they tried to brush it off, telling themselves it was probably just some strange belongings left behind by a homeless person.
Where are you going? What the fuck, man? Do you see this? No, what are you talking about? Look at this. Whoa, what the fuck? It looks like a fucking doll. What the fuck? Yeah, just leave that alone. It's probably some homeless dude's shit.
They kept walking, but then things took a terrifying turn. In the distance, they spotted something strange moving through the woods, and panic set in. They ran as fast as they could, but when they stopped to catch their breath and rest, the terror hit them. Whatever it was still there, lurking and getting closer.
There's something back here. Hey! What the fuck? Whoa, fuck! Oh shit, what was that? Oh fuck! Holy shit! Oh fuck. Was that anything?
It kept following them relentlessly. In a desperate attempt to escape, they turned off all their flashlights, plunging themselves into complete darkness to hide from whatever was stalking them. Their hearts raced, and every rustling sound made them freeze in terror.
Oh, fuck.
Shh.
Someone's following us. Really? Listen. Whoa. Dude, that fucking scared me. Whoa. Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! Holy fuck! Oh god, it's behind me! What the fuck? Oh god! Oh fuck!
Fortunately, they managed to make it out of the forest alive, but the question lingered. What was that creature in the Clover Forest? Was it a monster or something far more sinister? The fear of not knowing stayed with them long after they had escaped. Our next story is about a person with the screen name Trek Planner. Let us tell you about the creepy experience a Trek Planner had when he decided to go on a hike to find a pit he had discovered on Google Maps. What seemed like an exciting adventure quickly turned into a chilling nightmare.
And I see something in the bottom of this pit.
Whoa.
There's somebody down there.
When he reached the area near the pit, there was no sign of anyone. No cars, no hikers, no trace of human presence. That should have been his first warning, but he dismissed the odd silence, attributing it to the remote location. Determined to find out more about the pit he had discovered on Google Maps, he kept walking toward it.
Hello?
Once he reached the pit, he peered over the edge, feeling as if something, or someone, was down there. He called out, but there was no response. That should have been his second warning, but he ignored it. His curiosity still pushed him forward, and he decided to continue, convinced that there was nothing to fear.
Seeing that thing down there? I thought it was just somebody standing there. Like I just come up to this ledge and I'm the only one out here, and I see this like figure down there standing. It's kind of freaky, to be honest.
Ignoring the growing sense of dread, he made the decision to climb down into the pit on his own, determined to find out whatever creature was down there. Was that a wise decision or not? We are about to find out.
I'm not gonna lie, that got my heart pumping really fast when I first saw that. Oh man, that's crazy. But I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer because there's like this trail right here. So I'm gonna try to go down a little bit to get a better view of whatever this thing is. That is just really freaky.
Just as he was about to reach the bottom, an alarm suddenly went off, sending a wave of fear through his entire body. His heart raced, and he immediately thought that maybe he was being monitored. Without a second thought, he quickly scrambled back up the pit, his mind racing with thoughts of what was watching him. When he finally made it back to the top, gasping for breath, he realized the source of the noise. It was his drone controller.
This is scary.
I hear like this alarm go off.
Man, where am I? Hear that? I hear like a beep. Oh my gosh. So the beeping noise was my drone controller. I left it on up here. I was thinking there's like some alarm going off.
So, who or what was down there? To find out, he decided to fly his drone into the pit. What he saw was beyond creepy. In the middle of the pit, sitting still, was a strange small statue. The sight of it was quite creepy, especially for a man standing alone in the middle of nowhere. Despite the unsettling discovery, he managed to safely get out of there. So, tell us, would you be creeped out by finding a strange statue in such an isolated place? Comment below and share your thoughts. The horrors of the forest, however, are not limited to creepy creatures or humans. Sometimes a wild animal can scare the living daylights out of you. Whether it's the growl of a predator or the sudden appearance of an aggressive animal, the fear that rushes through you in these moments is something no one can truly prepare for.
Go! Go! No! No! Go away! Go away! Please go away!
A Utah hiker found himself in a terrifying frenzy when a cougar decided to chase him. He kept shouting at it to go away, but the cougar didn't back off. It relentlessly followed him for what felt like an eternity, at least 6 minutes, with no sign of letting up. The hiker's heart pounded as he tried to escape the predator. Every instinct in the hiker's body told him to run, but he knew better than to turn his back on the dangerous animal. He continued to yell, desperate to deter the cougar, but it showed no sign of giving up.
Holy no, go away! Go away! No! No! You, dude!
Then, just as suddenly as it had started, the cougar stopped chasing and turned back into the wilderness. We may never know what made the cougar change its mind, but it was definitely a lucky day for the hiker who narrowly escaped that dangerous encounter. This is a reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous nature can be. Next, we have another chilling hiking experience shared by Indian YouTuber Jasi Sandhu. While hiking in the forest at night, he began to hear creepy crying noises coming from a distance. As he made his way deeper into the forest, the cries grew louder, echoing eerily around him. The atmosphere seemed to grow heavier with every step, and the usual sounds of the forest seemed to fade away, amplifying the cries. When he finally reached the source of the sound, what he saw shocked him to his core.
What?
Oh! Oh! Oh, you got! Oh! 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 Oh, no, stop me, Chaco,
Standing before him was something that didn't belong in the woods. A strange creature with a gaunt, twisted form let out a loud, piercing scream that sent a chill down his spine. The creature's appearance was disturbing. Its pale skin, hollow eyes, and unnerving posture were enough to freeze anyone in their tracks. It was unlike anything he had ever seen before, and Jassy couldn't believe his eyes.
Oh, me cuesta!
The intensity of the moment, combined with the dark, eerie surroundings, created an atmosphere straight out of a nightmare. Jassy, visibly shaken in the video, was clearly caught off guard and overwhelmed by the encounter. In the video he shared, the creature's terrifying presence is clearly visible, and the screech it emitted was enough to make anyone's blood run cold. Jassy was so shaken by the experience that he believes what he encountered that night was a real witch. But he is not alone. Most of the viewers who watched his video were also creeped out and shared their experiences about such eerie experiences. Lastly, we have a very chilling story shared by YouTuber Franco Travels, who is known for his love of exploring abandoned places. One day, while climbing an abandoned mountain, things took a terrifying turn. As Franco continued to make his way up the abandoned mountain, he stumbled upon a human bone. A bone just lying there on the sand was a bit weird. Was this place a hidden cemetery, or was there something more sinister lurking in the forgotten corners of this mountain desert?
Stepping up here, and I think I've already found a bone. Kind of right over here. Oh yeah, that is definitely a bone right here. It's literally turning to dust in my hand.
As he climbed higher, Franco began to find more bones scattered across the ground, along with other ancient objects.
I think I found a really old vintage pottery, like an Inca pottery. Oh yeah, this is really old vintage pottery here. That one looks kind of fairly new. Maybe I'm wrong, but look at that.
Each discovery made the situation feel even more unsettling. He noticed a trail leading up to the top of the mountain and decided to follow it. As he made his way along the path, he came across more human bones scattered along the way.
But if you look here, there's like a trail that goes all the way up to the top of the mountain here. And right up there, it looks like there's some sort of... I'm seeing a lot of pottery there as well. And look at this over here.
When he reached the top, Franco saw a strange stone structure that looked like it had been used for rituals. The eerie, weathered appearance of the stone suggested that people had once gathered there for some unknown purpose. Was it witchcraft or just some other spiritual ritual? I guess we will never know.
Pretty much intact. That is insane. It's kind of heavy too. Looks like there's some sort of ash on the inside.
But what scared him the most was the sight of human bones arranged in the shape of a cross on another mountain. Driven by curiosity and fear, he decided to hike up there for a closer look. To his horror, it was indeed a cross, made entirely of bones, sending a chill down his spine.
Okay, so I found something extremely interesting, but it's gonna suck for me because now I gotta go up another mountain. But that up there, so right here in front of me, well, it's not really in front of me, it's up the mountain. I'm gonna probably check this out. But look at that. There is what looks like a shape of a cross, but made out of human remains.
Further exploration revealed more bones arranged in different shapes, along with other eerie items scattered around him.
I wonder if this is like some sort of dream catcher to catch spirits or something. What do you guys think it is? You probably know more than I do.
It was clear that some form of dark ritual had taken place on that mountain. The fact that human bones were being used for these rituals was truly creepy for Franco and all viewers. A simple hiking trip was going to turn into something very horrific for two friends. One pleasant summer evening, two friends decided to go up a hiking trail to explore some caves.
Sun down, but look at those views.
And the way you make it sound, I'm pretty sure.
They were nearly 30 minutes away from the caves when they saw a strange man. Initially, they thought he is a fellow hiker who is also here for hiking, but nothing about that person was normal. First weird thing was that he started to wave towards them out of nowhere. Then, immediately, he put his hand behind his back, and that's when the two friends saw a large knife in his hand.
Where has hands behind his back? Is that a knife, bro? Yo, just get out of here, man. Let's just go. What the hell, bro? Is this really happening, bro?
The friends froze for a moment, unsure of what to do. The man took a step forward, and then another, his eyes fixed on them. Before either of them could react, he started running towards them. Without thinking, they turned and began running, hearts pounding in their chests. After a while, they stopped to check if the man was still following them, and he sure was still chasing them with a knife in his hands. The fear was overwhelming. They hadn't even brought their phones with them, having left them back in the car.
Is he following us, though? Yo, he's right there, bro. I said we go. What the heck, man? Alright, so I don't know what's going on, but there's like some crazy guy up here, and there's literally nobody around us. Hey, let's go hide right here.
There was no way they could call for any help. Panicked and unsure of what to do next, they quickly decided their best chance of avoiding the man was to hide. They spotted some nearby bushes, dense enough to provide cover, and crouched down, holding their breath as quietly as they could.
Alright, let's go. Bro, what's going on?
Thankfully, they reached safely to their car. Despite making it out safely, the question remained, what was he doing out there in the woods, and was he truly alone? This is a reminder that sometimes the scariest thing out there isn't the environment, but the people we meet along the way. For more, this is Scott, the adventurous YouTuber behind the popular channel Scotty's Gone Walkabout. For over 10 years, Scott has taken his viewers on incredible journeys through some of the world's most stunning and remote wilderness areas. Known for his love of the great outdoors, he's no stranger to camping trips.
Well, g'day guys, and welcome back to the beautiful Australian bush. So camping in the mountains this weekend on an overnight camp. We're going to be exploring this beautiful river, and I've also got my fly fishing rod with me as well, so hopefully there's a few trout hanging around. We are in the middle of spring, the bugs are starting to come out, so it'd be nice to catch a trout off the surface and cook one up for dinner. But yeah, I'm just getting all my gear ready now, so we'll chuck the backpack on, and we'll start making our way down the river.
But this time, it's different. Scott is heading out alone for a solo adventure. On November 17th, 2024, during a warm spring evening in Australia's breathtaking Blue Mountains, Scott sets out for a peaceful camping trip by the river, blending two of his greatest passions, camping and fly fishing. Scott parks his car along a secluded, quiet road, grabs his gear, and begins his journey into the wilderness. Each step takes him further from civilization and closer to nature's heart.
I've just popped up in the bush just to have a look around. And man, it is so beautiful up here. It's like really nice, open, grassy bushland. It's gorgeous. Man, this is a beautiful spot for camp. Got a nice big water hole and a really big gravel bank. Definitely not a bad option.
Just as he begins to enjoy his first meal, an eerie sound shatters the peace. A loud, unsettling sound suddenly breaks through the stillness of the forest, echoing all around.
Oh. You guys hear that? That just... What is that? That just gave me the biggest chills.
Even with years of outdoor experience, Scott feels a cold shiver creep down his spine. He freezes, straining to pinpoint the source, but the noise is strange, unlike anything he's ever encountered.
I don't know what that sound is. Is that a dingo? I've never heard a dog make a sound like that.
As the sound gradually fades, Scott reassures himself it's nothing serious and tries to regain his sense of calm, hoping to enjoy the quiet night once more. But just as Scott begins to relax, the noise returns, louder and eerier than before, sending chills through him.
I think it stops. If you guys know what that is, please leave a comment. This is going to be an interesting night. I think I might be sleeping with my knife pretty close to me. See you guys in the morning. Oh, they're so creepy.
The eerie sounds ripple through the dark forest, each echo making Scott feel more uneasy. Fighting the growing tension, he reminds himself to stay composed. Logging off from his viewers, he retreats into his tent, hoping for the best.
Please leave a comment. This is going to be an interesting night.
As the unsettling noises linger, he silently prays they don't draw closer. Thankfully, the forest eventually falls quiet, and Scott drifts into an undisturbed sleep, the night's unease fading with the silence. The eerie events of the previous night now seem like a far-off memory. Feeling a sense of relief that nothing else happened, he carefully packs his gear and sets off for home. Yet, a lingering question gnaws at his mind. What was that sound? When Scott shared the footage with his audience, the comments exploded with theories. Some claimed it was a fox's call or some other animal. But what do you think? Was that the sound of an animal? Scott felt fortunate to escape without further trouble, but William's story in the next video would reveal something far more unsettling. Meet William, the creative mind behind Truesdale TV, a channel where he brings his thrilling travel and wild camping adventures to life. In this captivating clip, William embarks on a daring solo journey into Balbly Forest, nestled in Northern Ireland. But this isn't just any forest. It's infamous as one of the UK's most haunted spots, shrouded in chilling legends of mysterious vanishings and centuries-old tales of eerie, sinister events. Very quickly, a chilling sense of unease washes over him, fueled by the wood's sinister reputation.
Searching steady for some sort of flat ground, but the terrain here is, as you can imagine, awful. This is what we're working with.
Yet, his thirst for adventure drives him forward, determined to find the perfect camping spot.
That's camp set up. Let's give you a look around. So we'll start on the outside. This is going to be the cooking area. Keeping it simple tonight. Just got some pasta and tuna. And this same old MRE I've been carrying around now for the past year.
As night creeps in, William finishes setting up his cozy campsite, the shadows of the forest growing deeper around him. He prepares a warm meal. Just as a sense of calm begins to settle over him, the peaceful night takes a chilling and unexpected turn. William suddenly hears a chilling, unearthly sound just outside his tent. His heart races as he freezes, quickly turning off his light. Holding his breath, he listens intently, but the eerie noise only creeps closer.
Some there? Some there?
Summoning his courage, William calls out into the darkness, hoping for a reply from whoever, or whatever, might be outside. When silence answers back, he gathers himself and cautiously steps out to investigate, although I am not sure I would have such guts myself.
Said I was going outside. I did see game trails earlier on. What's the biggest game you get for you? We don't get big game. Well,
peering nervously into the inky blackness of the forest, William's eyes dart around, searching for any sign of what caused the unsettling sounds. Seeing nothing, he retreats to the fragile safety of his tent, whispering reassurances to himself. But the nightmare isn't over.
Right, I'm gonna turn these days off for a minute or two. What the f***? Did you hear that? Did you f***? My heart's going f***. Off, who's out there?
Out of nowhere, a sharp slapping sound strikes the side of his tent, sending a jolt through William. He calls out once more, but the unyielding silence only deepens his growing dread.
Am I paranoid or something like that? Or like, was that me? I've done that. Right, we have to investigate this shit. I can't sleep in here with this shit. I'm gonna get myself worked out.
After several nerve-wracking minutes of silence, he knows he can't ignore the unsettling presence outside. Gathering his courage, he resolves to investigate, desperately hoping for a harmless explanation, knowing sleep will be impossible until he uncovers the truth. Once again, William's search reveals nothing. No clues, no movement, nothing to explain the chilling sounds that had shaken him. Left with more questions than answers, unsettled and confused, he reluctantly retreats to his tent. I need to add that at this point, I would be packing up my essentials and get out of there. The forest sinks into an eerie silence, but the absence of sound only deepens William's unease. Unable to shake the chilling tension, he realizes he can't stay the night and starts hurriedly packing his gear.
I think that's us good, isn't it? Let's get out of here. Just need to navigate our way back to the trail. And once we're on the trail, we don't have too far to go to be back at the car.
Luckily, William escapes Boy Forest without harm, but his mind is left racing with unanswered questions. Was it something paranormal lurking in the shadows, or was someone deliberately trying to scare him away? Either way, one thing is certain. William has no intention of ever returning to those haunting woods after dark. Solo camping in a forest with a chilling reputation might seem like an adventure, but when danger feels closer than safety, you might want to think twice. This next clip comes from the popular YouTube channel Project Darkwood, where Don showcases his thrilling travel and nature adventures. On June 26, 2013, Don ventured into a dense forest in Georgia, setting up several trail cameras in hopes of capturing stunning wildlife activity. A week later, excited to see what the cameras had recorded, he returned to collect them. But as he reviewed the footage, his excitement turned to shock. He had unknowingly captured something far more unexpected and chilling than he ever imagined. Terrifying, unexplainable screams echoed from deep within the forest, each one sending shivers down Don's spine. But that was only the beginning. As he kept watching, he discovered even more eerie and unsettling sounds, recorded throughout the day. Moments later, the sharp crack of snapping branches echoes, followed by an unsettling growl alarmingly close to one of Don's other cameras. shared the spine-chilling footage with friends and family, but even now, no one has been able to identify the source of these terrifying sounds. It's a mystery that lingers, a haunting reminder of the secrets nature may still keep hidden, just out of reach. Perhaps some questions are best left unanswered. Tonight, we journey into the heart of one of America's most haunted forests alongside Angelo, the creator of the renowned YouTube channel, Exploring with Angelo. Known for his fearless exploration of abandoned and haunted locations, Angelo is joined by his trusted friend, Brad. Together, they've faced their share of eerie experiences, but tonight feels different, darker, more foreboding. As they trek deeper into the shadowy woods, searching for the ideal campsite, the dense underbrush and the unsettling feeling of unseen eyes watching their every move make each step more unnerving.
It's almost like it's a tunnel of trees.
Yeah. It's really overgrown right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's probably one of my favorite forests to come in. It looks really neat. What was that?
The forest seems alive, its towering trees closing in around them, turning their simple quest into a chilling ordeal.
what the hell was
What?
that?
Did you see something? You scared the... Dude. Something moved over here on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I thought I saw something move again down there. It
Did you
looked
bring
like
any
a
protection?
Person?
Eerie noises ripple through the dark woods, strange rustling, faint whispers, and unexplainable sounds that seem to creep closer with every moment. Is it just the wind, or something far more sinister lurking in the shadows?
I know, right? How rude. You don't even say excuse me, nothing. Okay, let's set up the tent.
Okay.
And we're gonna wait around for a while. It's still a little bit early, and we are getting some action, so yeah. Wish us luck.
Sounds good.
Determined to find some comfort, Angelo and Brad set up camp, clinging to the familiar routine of exploration. But as they sit in their tent, trying to calm their racing thoughts, the night delivers an unexpected and chilling twist.
But honestly, I'm started, like, lately, it kind of feels like I'm being followed by a demon. And it's just, what the fuck is that? What is that noise? What is that noise? What is that?
Oh my god.
What is that?
Oh my god. That was loud, bro. What was that freaking whipping sound? What the hell was that?
What was that? It sounded like it came from there. Holy
Yo, get your light, dude. Let's go see what that is. I'm like freaking out.
Peering through the small tent window, their hearts pound as they spot a shadowy figure lingering in the darkness, barely visible, yet unmistakably watching them. A wave of cold dread washes over. Could it be human or something far more sinister? Summoning every ounce of courage, they step outside to confront the unknown. But
There was literally somebody just standing out there. Right there. Where the f did they go?
So that she was hungry.
Shit.
the figure vanishes, leaving the air heavy with tension. Could it be a ghost, perhaps a restless spirit linked to the dark tales of sacrifices whispered about this eerie forest?
And we'll roll with that for a little bit. I'll keep the light as a
So you just want to use
precaution.
just the one cami?
Yeah.
Okay,
For
sounds
now.
good.
For now. It's just a little bit of an experiment.
All right.
Okay. We haven't heard anything in the last few minutes.
The mystery deepens. Determined to uncover the truth, they switch off all lights, relying only on their night vision camera. Darkness engulfs them, and then, through the grainy green glow, they glimpse something truly horrifying.
Whatever's out there, I swear I just saw something move by. I don't even know how that's... oh my god, I'm still seeing it. Okay. Something is out there. Okay.
Dude. No, I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, dude. It was down here. No word of a lie. There's something out there, bro.
Returning to the tent, which now feels like a fragile sanctuary, they set up a spirit box, desperate to uncover answers from the unseen.
Alright, let's just get back in the tent for now.
Okay.
Yet, any sense of safety quickly proves to be an illusion. Suddenly, Angelo is forcefully pushed forward, sending shockwaves of fear through him. Brad rushes to check behind, but there's no one there.
Why did it tell me to move back?
I don't know. It's really oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't know.
Holy shit!
Holy mother.
Holy!
Could this be the work of a powerful, unseen force? The chilling encounter leaves them both rattled, their nerves stretched to the breaking point. Deciding they've had enough, the pair abandons their exploration, vowing never to return. Yet, they leave with more questions than answers. Was this the work of a dark, malevolent entity, or could it have been someone, or something, lurking just out of sight? Perhaps some mysteries are meant to remain unsolved, forever haunting our imagination. Daniel O'Neill, a UK-based YouTuber, runs a popular channel called English Woodsman, where he has shared his love for wild camping, stealth camping, and woodland adventures for nearly a decade. Known for his gear reviews and peaceful outdoor footage, his videos typically offer a calming escape into nature. However, in August 2023, Daniel uploaded a camping video unlike any other, a chilling journey into the woodlands near his home that left viewers unsettled.
I do just need some time off. Actually, we're going to go this way. I do need some time off from YouTube, really. So I just thought this would be the last video I make. Maybe back camp. In a second, I'll show you what I'm going to have for my dinner.
The video starts innocently enough, showing Daniel hiking through the forest, chatting with his subscribers, snacking on berries, and pointing out the serene sights.
Yeah. I've never been this far before, so I thought I'd film it, to be fair, for some strange reason. So you can go up there.
Yet, there's an undercurrent of unease. Several times along the way, he pauses, noting unusual footprints and scattered garbage. These subtle signs suggest that others had been there recently, perhaps within days, adding an eerie layer to the serene backdrop.
Someone's been here. There's a lot of rubbish around here. Yeah, look at the state of this. It does get used, doesn't it?
After walking for about 20 minutes, Daniel finds a quiet clearing, the perfect spot to set up camp for the night.
Thinking here, so I can use the tree as a backrest. So I've got a nice little backrest here. See how the tree grows out to be two? Oh yes, just having that on each side of my back is really comfortable.
He leans against a tree, munching on some noodles, while chatting with the camera. However, around 25 minutes into the video, things take an eerie turn, and the atmosphere suddenly shifts, leaving Daniel and the viewers feeling uneasy.
I didn't want to be tired, and it's going to throw it down Friday night as well, and rain camping is really good.
As Daniel enjoys the stillness of the woods, the unmistakable sound of footsteps, eerily human-like, echoes just behind him. Startled, he spins around to survey the area, but there's no one in sight. The most unsettling part? The footsteps abruptly stop the moment he turns and he hears this. Shaken, he sits back down, attempting to steady his nerves with coffee and noodles, but an uneasy tension lingers.
I'm going to cook my noodles. That'll take my mind off things.
As the daylight fades and shadows stretch across the forest, the unsettling feeling grows stronger, setting the stage for an even creepier night ahead.
There's that noise again now.
Around 40 minutes into the video, the unsettling sound of footsteps returns. Only now, they seem to be drawing closer to Daniel. Most people would have packed up and bolted without a second thought, but Daniel, in an impressive display of composure, chooses to sit back down and finish his dinner. As he eats, he tries to steady his nerves, convincing himself to focus on less alarming thoughts.
So I'm gonna put the full packet in as well there. Colour of that. I am nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
For a brief moment, it seems to work, and the eerie sounds fade from his mind. But as nightfall creeps in and darkness envelops the woods, the mysterious footsteps begin again, this time more unnerving than ever.
I'm going to be honest. I can't stay here now. I'm going to be a wimp. I don't care if people call me a wimp in the comments, but I can't stay here. I'm too unsettled.
After the third unsettling incident, Daniel makes the wise decision to relocate for the night, prioritizing safety over curiosity.
Come on, let's go. Let's quick look around. Make sure I haven't forgotten out. Right. Well, I put my torch away. I've only got the light on the top of the phone.
The source of the sounds remains a mystery, but the fact that they resembled human footsteps raises some chilling possibilities. Could someone have been silently stalking him through the woods? Being alone in unfamiliar terrain makes anyone incredibly vulnerable, and in such situations, you can never predict a stranger's intentions. Alternatively, it could have been an animal, but Daniel noted the damp grass wouldn't produce the dry, crisp sound he heard. Moreover, animals typically move irregularly, starting, stopping, and changing pace, which didn't match the steady rhythm of these footsteps. Many viewers in the comments also pointed this out, further casting doubt on the animal theory. Regardless of the cause, Daniel's choice to leave was undoubtedly the right one. Staying any longer in such an ominous situation could have led to something far worse. Sometimes, caution is the only smart option. More disturbing encounters caught on camera. Check this one out. Thanks for watching. See you soon.